All right, we're going to review solving equations. This is something that you should have done last year. All right, first off, we need a definition for an equation. Here's what an equation looks like, for example. An equation is a math sentence that shows two expressions are equal. That's why we have the equal sign. We're saying that 2x plus 16 is equal to 12. So those two expressions equal each other. That's what an equation is. The variable is the letter that represents a number or unknown. Can be any letter, for example, X, Y, A, B. Any of those are variables. The coefficient is the number in front of the variable or the letter, and it means to multiply. When you see a number and a letter squished together, that means to multiply. So the number in front of the letter, that's called the coefficient. All right, so to solve an equation, we use the opposite operations, and that is called inverse. The inverse operation, that's the opposite operation. The inverse operation of addition is subtraction. The inverse operation of subtraction is addition. The inverse operation of multiplication is division. And the inverse or opposite operation of division is multiplication. So those are opposite operations. When we solve an equation, we want to use PEMDAS backwards. Okay, we're going to do PEMDAS backwards. So we're going to start with subtracting and adding, and then divide or multiply. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to either subtract or add, whatever the inverse or opposite is. And then you'll multiply or divide. Most of the time it's to divide, but it's whatever the opposite operation is, the inverse operation. Remember, you have to do the same thing to both sides of the equal sign. If you subtract from one side, you have to subtract from the other side. You have to keep your equation balanced.